Hey guys, we got a ton of pickups. Let's begin with part one, and let's begin right now. Hey guys, we got ourselves a lot to show you today. Let's start off with the store stuff. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring it all over here. This is all for the store, and I'm gonna push this stuff down. Give me 1 second. All right. So yeah. Oops. Give me 1 second. Okay, so here's the stuff for the store. It's a lot. Riders of the Purple Sage. I know Warner Archives does well in the stores, so pick this up. 97-minute movie. I'm gonna copy this to my drive, and then I'm gonna sell this one. Just in case, because I'm not really a big Western fan, but just in case. 127 hours, never heard of it, but sounds like something good for the store. If not, this is for what's it called? For Patreon or eBay. We'll see. Blu-ray and digital copy. I'm gonna also, if not, it could go to book off as well. So this is a possibility. I'm gonna double check value. I'm gonna move these things and put them in piles. World Championships, some baseball. Figured this would be good for the store. If not, I'll trade that in. This I'm gonna copy, and then I'm gonna trade it in or sell it or whatever. Neil Diamond Hot August Night NYC. Disc. Continuing with the music theme, we got Barbra Streisand live in concert. Again, copy and sell for this one. Make separate piles for these. Okay. Because I'm making copy and sell and different piles for whatever. Star Wars Rebels Complete Series 1. Season 1, sorry. Oh, okay. I got a bonus video game. I don't know how that happened. Big Old Bass. I didn't see that in the slipcover. I just saw it was sealed, so I didn't bother checking. So this is for the store, and Big Old Bass is for me. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna take out a jewel. I have a couple of these cases I picked up. I'm gonna take one out. I'm gonna put that in there quickly. We're burning time. So this is going in the. I'm gonna take this to my grams, but I'm gonna keep this. Oh shoot. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas seals. There's a couple tears in the seal, but it's fine. Figured this would be good for the store, especially since it's around Christmas time. Thomas Crown Affair, UK Blu-ray. I'm not too sure if this will work in a region A player or not. I'm gonna note that in the description of this item. The Campaign, Old School, Blades of Glory, and Semi-Pro Will Ferrell movies on my store. Another brand new factory sealed set. So, for the store, of course. Vault Disney box sets. This is 8 discs, 4 movies. Box is slightly dented, but otherwise very mint. This will only be on the eBay store due to its weight, because as you can tell, these suckers are not light. Old Yeller, 84 minutes, rated G. Let me put this back in the box. Pollyanna, 134 minutes, rated G. Some classic Haley Mills. Swiss Family Robinson, 126 minutes, rated G. And Parent Trap. 129 minutes, rated G. Alright. So this will go back in its case. Alright. All of these are rolling. Some Volcom. Alright, so yeah, this is the store stuff. Give me 1 second, actually. Okay, yeah, I made a mistake in the piling. But yeah, alright, so these are all for me. However, I'm gonna have to go through some of these, and some of these are going in different piles. This one is for my parents. I know they like Korean movies, so I picked this up. Rated R, 130 minutes. I believe. So yeah, I picked this up for them because I know they like Korean. So this is for them. Okay. And then these are doubles. So these are gonna get put away. Are probably going to my grandma's. So some of these I have digital copies, so I'm gonna have to harvest them, and then yeah, and then I'll put them away. Captain America, Winter Soldier. I know I do not have the code for this film in my library, so I picked this up. Code. Okay. Blu-ray. Okay. Constantine. Again, I have this on Blu-ray as well, so this disc to digital disc won't work, but the Blu-ray will. Digital copy, which is rotted, but it doesn't really matter because the Blu-ray is fine. It doesn't really matter that the digital copy is rotted. Still picked it up anyway. Alright, Last Airbender. It's a movie that I never saw, but I should. I hear it's bad, but I still want to watch it. Sounds like something I would say always. Casino Royale, classic Bond. Don't have this one digitally, and I had the code, so I'm going to redeem this one. Disc. Okay. Yeah, by the way, this is 3 thrift stores worth, so that's why you're like, oh, holy crap, this is a lot of things. Yeah, it's because I went to three thrift stores, and I did it all in one day, believe it or not. Okay. The Judgment Night soundtrack, fantastic music. Slayer, Faith No More, Living Color, Dinosaur Jr. Therapy, you know, classic music. I'm not going to show the booklet because I've shown it in the previous video, and plus it's going to take forever for this video. Last Jedi on the Blu-ray. I didn't expect to find this. I always see Force Awakens, but never Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker, so had to pick this one up. Blu-ray, bonus, Swapperoo, put you away. This code will be going to Patreon members, so I'm gonna, at the end of the year, I'm gonna do a digital copy for my patrons. It might have been done already, so if there are more Patreon members, I'm gonna talk about that in a future video. But I'm gonna give codes away. Fushu Mang. I don't know if this is at my grams or not. I think it is, but yeah. I'm gonna have to check my CD pile if it's in the to take to grams or not, because I know I have 2. It's just a matter of, is it at my house or is it at my grams house? But I know I have 2. I like to pick up 2 of each album and 2 of each movie so I can have one at both houses when I can, if it's cheap enough. So Yeah, by the way, this haul was very cheap, shockingly. Okay, stay to the end because there's a very cool box set at the end. I'm gonna give you a little tease. Shot Factory and Paramount. There you go. You might be able to figure it out, might not. Okay. Sum 41 Elk Killer No Filter. Again, I've shown this in the previous videos, so I'm not going to show the booklets. Okay, and Once Upon a Time, the complete first season. TV PG, 946 minutes long. Ad for a book. There's a Once Upon a Time book? I didn't know that. Ad for other shows. On NBC. On Blu-ray. I love this show, by the way. I miss it dearly. Fantastic show. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, this is going in the take to grams. Wow. These are also going to grams. I have one of these, and I don't have the other one. But these are Region 2, and my only Region hacked Blu-ray players at my grams, so I'm taking them there. The Expendables 2, there's a sticker that said this is Region 2 only, so yeah. I know now, I can't even test it here, so. Ad for Hunger Games, of course I have Hunger Games, and Tarantino set, I'd love to get that. I have that Fraggle Rock set somewhere, and about Blu-ray and win a free TV. Again, this is from the UK. You can tell it's UK. By the way, UK uses this 15, the 15, 12, 15 UPG and all that junk. So, yeah, okay. 12, yeah, 12 is the other rating they have. The other 12 is Ireland, if I'm not mistaken. So pick this one up, Region B again. This is going to Graham's house. Okay, and then the rest is for my house. Okay, sorry I made a mistake. We're take 2. Legend, Jet Li, rated R. How long is this movie? 95 minutes. Dragon Dynasty, of course. I need Super Cop eventually. I might, I'm debating about keeping all of these. These might eventually go in the store. We'll see. I'll watch them, and if I don't like them, store they go. WWF Attitude for N64. Kenny Loggins' Return to Pooh Corner. Some nostalgia. Okay. I don't feel like showing the booklet for this one. I'm only going to show the booklets on the ones I'm like, ooh, you got to see this in this video. Just because we're running out of time. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible because we got a lot to show you. No, I did not pay $10. This was just as is. Dark Shadows. I heard this movie's pretty good. I've never seen it. Blu-ray. DVD. Whoops. Casino and Carlito's Way. Actually, this is going to Graham's house. I just realized I have both of these already. Casino and Carlito's Way. Because I also now have Carlito's Way on Blu-ray. So I upgraded this one. Blu-ray. No digital copy, but that's fine. DVD. The one I'm trying to find, that's Al Pacino's Sea of Love. That's the one I gotta look for. Alright. TLC fan mail. 17 tracks. I think I used to have this album. Yeah, I'm not gonna show the booklet for this one. Again, we're short on time. Sorry about the glow of the TV. Actually, let me help you with that. Okay, there we go. Christmas Carols, Patrick Stewart. Never seen this one. I'm assuming this is a direct-to-TV film. I've never seen this adaptation, and Christmas is just around the corner, so love to watch this one. I'm going to put this to the side so I can actually watch it. It doesn't get lost in the mix. I heard this movie's great, and no, I didn't pay $7. This is also left on. This is The Unforgiven. You know what? Let's take it off right now. There we go. By the way, this is one of the few Laserdiscs that was released in squeeze format in the States. So there's a fun fact for you. Blu-ray, and they're very hard to tell. There's only like a small box that's like this wide, and they're all Warner titles. So yeah. Maximum Risk, Van Damme, and never heard of this lady. Okay, 1996 film. Ad for Blu-ray. And of course you got your insert in here that has a picture disc. Oh, we're already 20 minutes in. I'm not even done yet. Oh, we're not even close. Whale Rider. 2,201 minutes. Shop Factory. Main reason why I picked it up. I've never seen this movie either. If I like it, I'm keeping it. If I don't like it, store it is. I also picked this one up because it's Olive Films. I know Olive Films is a great Blu-ray company. It's called Fire with Fire. I scored on the Blu-rays this time. I got like majority of this haul is Blu-rays. And we only have one 4K, and we have a couple DVDs. PG-13, 103 minutes. Disc. Haywire. Rated R, 93 minutes. Code for iTunes. I might have a code for this because I had the DVD initially. Disc. Give me 1 second. My hand needs to get scratched. All right. Where were we? Hickok? I don't know. This looks familiar. If I do end up having this, I'll trade it, sell it, or trade it, or whatever. Yep. Nim's Islands. I could swear I got the Godzilla soundtrack, but it's not in my pile, so I'm assuming I must have lost it along the way. It's okay. I didn't pay very much for it anyway, so... it's kind of sad, but nothing I can do about it. Alright. 1998, of course, because it has the Brain Stew Green Day mix. It would have been my second copy though, so yeah. Spiderwick Chronicles. I heard this movie's good, but I've never seen it myself. 2008 P 101 minutes. Code. Disc. Whew. We'll be doing this for a while, by the way. We're not even halfway done yet. Brothers Grimm. PG-13, 118 minutes. Ad for Blue. Other titles. I have a couple of them. I have the Jay and Silent Bob and Dinosaur. Yeah. Scene selection. Disc. Knowing me, I'm going to have to take a break in the middle. So, just giving you a heads up. This video actually might be split into 2 parts because this is a lot of stuff. Bridge of Tibadia. I've heard of it. I've never seen it. Robert Patrick's in this movie? Okay. I didn't know that. Disc. Insert inside. I heard it's pretty good, so upgrade. Fairly recent movie, 2019. This is called The Aftermath. It's a post-World War II film, rated R. How long is this film? 109 minutes. Okay. Code is in here. Glad. Be redeeming that. Blu-ray. DVD. Cat. I'll save that for later. 3 Days to a Kill. PG-13 and unrated, 117 minutes. Digital copy. Blu-ray. And DVD. Kevin Costner. I was like, face looks familiar. I'm into action movies, of course, so interesting. Death Race and Death Race 2. Not rated and rated R. Rated for first one is an hour 45. Unrated is an hour 51. It's hour 39 for the second one. Hour 41 for the uncut. Blu-ray for Death Race. And Blu-ray for Death Race 2. Yep. Gravity. I've never watched this movie. I've seen Interstellar, but not Gravity. PG-13, 91 minutes. Has the code, but it's not going to work because it's Warner Brothers. They expire their codes, unfortunately. Blu-ray and DVD. I wish they didn't do that, but whatever. They want my money, I guess. I don't know. Okay. We got some 70s cheesy movies here from Crown International Pictures. The Pom Pom Girls and the Van. If I don't like it, I can probably flip it for profit. I don't know why. There's pictures in here. Okay. Like somebody printed these. Okay. I don't know what that's about. But, yeah. Put this away. Okay. Pom Pom Girls. And then Van. Are these cropped? If these are cropped, I might sell this. Okay. This is an upgrade. This is the Lord of the Rings Rankin Bass movie. PG hour 33 minutes. Add for digital copy. And Aragon's Quest. Never heard of it. Blu-ray. And a DVD. I recently did pick up the movie on DVD. I picked up The Hobbit on DVD. Okay. Yeah. They didn't have Return of the King or The Hobbit on Blu-ray. I would have picked them up, but they didn't have them. So I just picked that one up. Okay. Bullet to the head. Excuse me. I tried taking the sticker off, but wouldn't come off. Rated R, 92 minutes. Unfortunately, it's a Warner, so if there is a code, but it's not going to work because it's expired. Blu-ray, DVD. Yeah, I think we have to make 2 parts because this is a lot of stuff and a lot of cool stuff at that. The only thing that sucks is that I did missing my Godzilla soundtrack. It might turn up, but whatever. As I said, this is my second copy, so it's not that big of a deal. The Forger, John Travolta. Rated R, 96 minutes. A Bond Films title. Blu-ray. When did this come out? 2013. Okay. Thought it would be newer. But okay. SpongeBob Sea Stories. 2002. 99 minutes. Fortunately, there's a problem with this case. It doesn't like to close properly. I gotta manually line it up to make it close. Okay. I've never seen this released before in such a thin case, but this is a very special Family Guy freaking Christmas with a bonus American Dad episode on the disc. Again, important, Christmas is around the corner, so there you go. Blue DVD. 45 minutes. Alright. We're gonna stop about 15 more titles and I'm gonna stop for part 2. Thor. Yeah. Thor soundtrack. I'll show the booklet for this one. Again, as I said, we're short on time, so I'm gonna record some, and then I'm gonna go do some work, and then I'm gonna come back, and then do some more, and then record the second half. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go write some dialogue for a film. Disc. Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers. I forget if this is, of course, related to Bob Marley. I forget if it was his brother or son or whatever. I'm not very familiar with, with that. So let me know if I'm wrong or whatever. You can put in the comments down below. I don't have very many albums in this video. It's a lot of movies and a lot of Blu-rays at that. Because we got... So, I bet VHS and CD Brony does want a rip of this. As I said, this is only part 1 of 2. Part 2 of 2 is going to be the big heavy hitters. Disc. Right. TLC Waterfalls. I rarely see singles in the wild, so I picked this one up. It's a wonderful song too. I'm not the biggest TLC fan, but I do like the song. You gotta also love Weird Al's version, "Phony Calls." Shout out to Al, of course. I haven't found an Al album in a while. Speaking of which, disc. And there's the back. I usually make it so you can see the disc this way. So yeah, it's more of an OCD kind of thing. But you don't have to do that. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Code Red. Disc. Yeah. Alright. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince 2-disc special edition. They only had one of these. I decided to pick it up anyway. So, yeah. PG, 153 minutes. Fortunately, code is expired, so what am I going to do? Movie. And Changing the World of Harry Potter, Part 6. Whew, my back. Okay. No, I'm gonna save this for later. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna show you 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna show you 5 more, and I'm gonna stop for part 2. We're gonna be done until next week for you. I'm gonna make this a 2-parter. Eve 6. Otherwise, you're gonna be bored out of your mind. I could swear I had this album before, but I'm not too sure. So it's not in my collection. I did check for this one. I like the other album. Okay. Okay, yeah, because I knew my back needs some rest. Disc. And the back on this one's a little messed up, but still picked it up. This is the band Heart's Greatest Hits. These Dreams, Heart's Greatest Hits. So like somebody folded it and then put it back in the jewel case. Like, okay. Barracuda. Alright. I'll show this one first, okay. Stargate. Yes, I have this on DVD. Now I have it on Blu-ray. I don't need the DVD anymore. Add for Blu-ray. Spoiler alert, one of these is gonna be in the video. On the screen. This ad, rather. So, yeah, it's coming soon. In part 2. Disc. Extended cut, of course. You gotta have the extended cut. I never watched this movie. I should, so. Yeah. And we're gonna end off with a set. X-Men Days of Future Past Blu-ray 3D set. This includes cards, Trask security files, more PG-13. I don't know how long this movie is. Here you go. Front, spine. Fantastic movie. I think this is the best X-Men movie, tied with X2. Go. And then you got cards in here. Not going to show every single one, but yeah. I think it's supposed to go in like this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Here's the Blu-ray itself. PG-13. How long is this movie? like 100, like 2 hours or so. Code, okay. I do have the code for this, I think. So, if I do, I'll give it a. If I do, I'll give it away. If I don't, I'm gonna keep it for myself. And this book, this is very familiar to me. I'm a bigger X-Men fan now than I was before, so yeah, appreciate this movie a lot more than I did before. Yeah, so this is just the Blu-ray 3D, and then the Blu-ray. There's no DVD in here. I was like, wait, there's no DVD in here? Okay, fan art, second screen ad, and then the code. Might be redeemed, might not. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a break, and I'll see you guys next week for part 2. Okay, let me put the slipcover on. So yeah, see you guys next week for part 2. Peace. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit more to part 1. I'm going to show 4 more items, and then we'll go straight to part 2. The Delta Force, Lone Wolf McQuade, and Code of Silence, Chuck Norris 3 film collection. Delta Force, Lone Wolf McQuade, and Code of Silence. Okay. Buddy Holly story in La Bamba. Yeah. PG and PG-13 respectively. 114 and 108 minutes respectively as well. Buddy Holly story. I own this on Voodoo because I got it as a free code, but didn't own it physically. I don't own La Bamba. So I picked this setup. Disc. Okay. Jailhouse Rock. It all happened at the World's Fair. Stay Home Joe and Charo. Not rated. For the first 2 films, Stay Away Joe's PG and Charo is G. 9600, 501, and 95 minutes respectively on 2 double-sided discs. Jailhouse Rock. What is this one? It all happened at the World's Fair. And then Stay Away Joe and Charo. Slacktone. Never heard of this band. Some skate punk. Of course, I'm going to pick it up. If it's skate punk I never heard of, I'm definitely going to pick it up. Per usual. Disc. 97 record. And then Houdini. History and A&E film. 150 minutes for the original broadcast version. The extended version is 174 minutes. Digital copy. Which of course I will be redeeming. Extended version and bonus features. Original broadcast version. I don't know why they couldn't put the special features on the original broadcast, because it's less storage. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to show you these four. I just figured, because I'm trying to make it more even in terms of stuff, and I realized I had a little bit too much. You know what? I'll show you two more, actually. I'll show you two more. Yeah, I wanted to make it even. Adventures of Sonic, Robots Attack. And the science fiction collection called Tales of the Future, Lost World, Metropolis, are two of the probably biggest films on this set. These are old school science fiction films, except this one, which is from '89. Everything else is older. Yeah, we got 20s, Metropolis from the 20s, Lost World. Yeah, Slipstream. Mark Hamill, Bill Paxton. Okay, so that's more intriguing on my end. There's bonus features on each disc. Sorry. Things to come, Metropolis and the... Come on, the Lost World. These are all public domain movies, I think, at this point, if I'm not mistaken. Frozen Alive, the daytime ended in Slipstream, and then A Journey to the Center of Time, Unknown World in the year 2889, and yeah, okay, now we are more about even now. I think this is more about even, so yeah, I wanted to add 6 more to part 1. I just realized it's not quite even. The rest enough is going to be another at least 20 minutes. I mean, another 30-40 minutes. So I figured, let's get this stuff out of the way and then get to the rest of the stuff in part 2. So yeah, I just wanted to add this to make it more even. So yeah, I'll see you guys in part 2. Peace. Hey guys, welcome to the end. If you could, please subscribe to the channel. It does help us out a lot. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers plus 4,000 hours worth of views. So every little bit of views and subscribers does help. To get monetized is our goal. Yeah, I'm at 411 right now. So every little bit does help. Also, check out eBay and Mercari store. I sell movies, music, books, toys, video games, sometimes it's board games and stuff every once in a while. Things related to pop culture is primarily what I sell. Mercari, I don't pay any shipping fees, so things might be a little bit cheaper. As well as eBay, which I know more people use. So it's up to you where you purchase it from. Go right ahead, purchase all the stuff. I recently just sold a video game and a Blu-ray and a DVD, so that was sitting for a while. So I'm glad the store's doing fairly well. I might have to also do a return tomorrow. We'll see. Spoiler alert, I showed it in part 2, but I got a disk drive, second one. I found my first one was lost, so I bought a second one, and then that didn't work, so I'm gonna have to return it. Anyway, point is, check out the eBay and Mercari store. Every little bit of views to the, every little purchase from the Mercari or eBay store goes back into the short films and pickups that you see in these videos here. So yeah. Every little bit does help from that. And also check out Patreon. Patreon is the way you can support me and my channel as well. If I didn't mention it in the video, I might have mentioned it in part 2, which is coming next week. Probably Tuesday, but this week it's Wednesday, because I like to let the videos breathe at least for 6 days. 5 days is a little too much. But, actually, no, it went up on Thursday, so I wouldn't have that much time to breathe. Anyway, point is, Yeah, Patreon. I'm gonna be doing a. I'm gonna be giving the $1 tier one digital copy, and the $9 tier two digital copies. On December in the month of December. You have to be subscribed for at least a month, and I'll give you a digital copy. I have a list of movies. I'm not gonna spoil them all, but I have Django. I have Guardians of the Galaxy, and some other films that I think you guys will like. And the big giveaway is gonna be Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm gonna pick one winner, one of the patrons, and I'm gonna spin a wheel, and then we'll see who it goes to. So yeah, because I have a spare digital copy of Deadpool and Wolverine. So yep. As I was saying, Patreons. What do you also get when you get my Patreon? $1 patrons get early access to pickup videos like this, as well as usually when I do a short film, I'll do exclusive audio commentary, and I usually do one exclusive thing per month. That's permanently exclusive to Patreon. I also upload tier list stuff like a month early or so. So patrons get to see my tier lists early as well. Although I've been slow on that second upload because I have other things I'm uploading as well. So for the second video, so I do second uploads twice every other week. I do two videos. 1 week I'll do one video. The following week I'll do one video, so it's 3 videos every 2 weeks anyway. So you get early access to things as well as I said, audio commentaries. And the $9 tier, you're paying for pretty much shipping. I send you 2 mystery movies via Ground Advantage. I calculated it, so I make a little bit, and like $1 or $2, and then I send you physically movies via Ground Advantage. Or you can do combinations, and you can work that out with me if you're interested in that. So yeah, that's Patreon. And yeah, that's all I have for promotion. If you have any questions about the things I promoted, Patreon, eBay, Macari, or the YouTube channel, feel free to reach out to me. Yeah, that's it. Promotion out. So yeah, what's up with me? I've been very busy this past weekend. This weekend I was doing homework all weekend. I only went out once to Costco, and that's pretty much it. I didn't really do anything else. My parents went out, and I did homework. I was stuck in the house. Um, it's that time. We're finalizing the script on the short film coming up about the robot. I might have mentioned it before. We're finalizing the script as we speak. Right now, it's done by the time main people watch it. The non-patron people watch it. It's done by now. But if you're a patron, we're still working on it. Draft should be done about on Wednesday, so it's actually due. The script's due Wednesday, so yeah. I'm also working on my 10-minute short film, which will be my graduating piece next semester. I'm working on that right now. I have the first act pretty much done. I gotta remember to put it in the damn folder. I keep forgetting. And for my history pop culture class, I had to watch a episode of a TV show and do a summary and reflection kind of deal. And then I'm also working on the paper on Queen, so I had to do that as well. So I've been really busy. Barely enough time to do, one edit for you guys. Even the stitch and do VO takes up usually about half an hour for me, because I usually do these VOs in one take, so sometimes I have to redo it over and over and over again. Sorry again if I sound a little jittery. It's a little cold. I don't know why my AC is so cold, but it's a little cold right now, and I'm recording this at like 1:30 in the morning on Monday when I have a 9 o'clock class. Why am I doing this now? Anyway, because I want the patrons to get it early. That's why. So yeah, I've been really busy with school. I'll be going up to Grandma's house on Thanksgiving, which is next week. So don't fret, you'll still be getting your pickups video on Tuesday, plus a bonus video on Thursday. On Thanksgiving, you'll get a tier list video. I'm not going to do anything special in terms of theming, but I'm going to do a tier list video. For you for the what's it called, for the regular people. I don't know if I have enough for I don't know, do I think I have enough to upload one more to Patreon, and I'll still have enough back catalog, but I'm not quite too sure. We'll see. And yeah, I also ordered a special package from Jane's Silent Bob store, so I expect that as an unboxing, but that'll probably not be for, even if I do get it this week or next week, it's probably going to be 2 weeks from now, because these pickup videos I have, this two-parter, is quite long. It takes up the whole running time of my usual archive pickups. It's going to take the whole, like, 45-minute runtime. I don't feel like making these four, I want it to be a two-parter and done, kind of deal. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this long pickups video. Patrons, I'm just warning you now, I'm going to upload this to Patreon and I'm going to go to sleep. There will be the thumbnail is not finalized. I usually do the thumbnails, sometimes I don't do the thumbnails till I wake up the following morning, and that'll be the case this time, but for you regular people, just ignore what I said. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry for the very long video. I'll see you guys next week, Tuesday. Alright, peace.